From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the fullback. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Razorbacks line up to punt it away. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. So Ole Miss offense will go to work for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Going right to work up top. Got it in the middle, it's Diggs.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Picked up. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's going to take off. How about this sophomore? When to just do it himself.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Starting to feel a little pressure. Got the first down. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. The official says no. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it for a big play. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks! They'll start this drive going to the air, using the back as a receiver on the screen. At the 45, on his way. There he goes to the right. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Back open in the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Razorbacks are in the hurry-up. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas!
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 20. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the 1st half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the 1st half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the 2nd half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They close the gap on their last drive. Now an opportunity to take the lead if they can score here. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't.
Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
You You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive...
Touchdown, Arkansas! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. On to attempt to try.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, the tight end's a guy that's going to have to be able to make plays for this offense in the passing game. That time, QB looking for the big fella. He ran a good route, just couldn't reel it in.
Trying to escape and get it himself. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. We reach the break. Arkansas has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Bringing it back. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
so much pressure on this defense just to get a stop on this drive. They were trailing, but after that turn of events and the interception, they've now got the lead. And remember, they're going to have to come right back on the field. They've got to be able to refocus themselves, but what a play.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Razorbacks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Setting up the screen.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Diggs. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The inside handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. The Razorbacks look to keep this drive humming. Lost a throw on 1st down. Plucks it out of the air. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. 6th play of the drive coming up. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the 1st option, playing the 2nd option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Got the quick pass. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. The Razorbacks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. He's looking downfield to throw. Got some room into the goal line. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they grant the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David, you know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe in the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And that was an important kick here in the 4th quarter, man. You want to take that touchdown lead, make them have to go the length of the field and score a TD. Nice execution by this offense. Nice job trusting the kicker.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big time.